Hey everybody, I'm Butler, the Executive Director of the Conservation Federation of Missouri. We're down on Taneycomo at Lilleys Landing, our third annual CFM Media event. Third February in a row that we've had 70-degree weather, so we're blessed with that and great fishing. But we do have some important topics that we're talking to our media attendees about. There's legislation filed at the state level this year that would be detrimental to conservation and natural resources. A number of bills that have to do with public property. For one, there's a concurrent resolution that would seek to put Missouri in favor of transferring our national lands back to the states in which they are in, and we're against that. We want to see our national lands remain open and available to hunters, anglers, anyone that enjoys the great outdoors, and we think that the national park system, the national forest system is the way to continue to operate these lands. So we're supporting keeping our public lands public, and a number of things at the state level too. Bills that would encourage our state parks and Department of Conservation lands to have to pay taxes. So we would be taking tax dollars in and spending them to maintain these parks and then spending tax dollars back out. It just doesn't make any sense, so we're against that. There's captive cervid legislation, a number of bills that affect hunting and fishing as well. So I just really want to encourage people to pay attention to state politics. You're surely informed about what's going on at the federal level, but if I were to ask you if you know who your state representative is, or if you know who your state senator is, I imagine many of you can't answer that question. So learn who those people are. Learn what they're up to, engage with them. Let them know that conservation and natural resources are important to you, important to your part of the state. CFM makes that really easy for you to do. You go onto our website and you'll see a box called the Legislative Action Center. This is free to sign up for. You don't even have to be a member of CFM. Now I highly encourage you to join and become supportive of the Conservation Federation, as we're working every day to protect your rights as outdoorsmen and women. But just sign up for the Legislative Action Center. You put in your address and it'll tell you who that state representative, who that state senator is. And then you'll see the legislation that we're tracking, what we're for, what we're against. There's a few bills that we're actually for this year, which is an increased fine on poachers, some animal trespass laws, and giving some more authority back to our conservation agents. So there's a lot going on at the state level you're probably not aware of. Engage with CFM on the Legislative Action Center. Become an informed citizen, stand up and help us protect all these great outdoor resources we have in Missouri. Thank you very much.